Alright, let's see what gaming internet is mad about today. Oh, it's Grums. He's pissed about something. Not only does Dragon Age Veilguard feature top surgery scars, but also vertigo, I apologize if I said that wrong, and cellulite. Cellulite? These are obvious fetishes, self-inserted, being foisted upon gamers. I think he should have, put foisted in caps to, really put his point out there. Tumblr has spilled into AAA games. You know, I'm more or less aware about who this Grums guy is, because, he's a failed game developer that his wife left him, and for some reason, all he has left is culture war stuff over video games on Twitter. I'd imagine he probably has a YouTube channel too. I don't know, but yeah, I'm guessing. But anyway, it looks like Dragon Age Veilguard is currently the game drawing the ire of all these culture warrior people in the gaming space who are getting mad that I guess in the create a character mode you can make your character transgender. I don't know, because it's got the top surgery scars. I guess that's what it is. The whole cellulite thing, I think is funny. I think I'm going to give my character all the fucking cellulite. Okay, just for the hell of it, I'm going to do it to piss off these motherfuckers. I don't know about the vitiligo. I said it wrong before. Vitiligo thing. That seems kind of like, hey man, if a gamer has that and they want to put that as their character, that's fine. This is the whole thing about this, is to create a character mode. Okay? You don't have to do any of this with your character. You can make your character the manliest man that ever manned, and there would not be an issue. You can give him pecs and muscles and just make him the most muscular ass looking mother that ever existed, and just have him be the manliest dude in the entire game. That's the whole point. Dragon Age only had to create a character mode and stuff like that. But, yeah, I don't see how this is being foisted. I mean, if it's like the game, if you try to make a character a certain way, is the game going to stop you and tell you that, I'm sorry, you made this character look too attractive. You can't continue the game until you make them somewhat ugly or give them somewhat of a flaw. No, I don't think that's going to happen. All right? That's not a thing that's going to happen. So, yeah, anyway, like I said, the game comes out the end of October, so I'm guessing the next couple of weeks up until the launch, a lot of people are going to be complaining about stupid shit like this, complaining about how a creative character mode lets you create a character in your own image or the image you see yourself as. Okay, so anyway. So yeah, it just seems like every game that comes out from now on until I don't know when it's just going to be under this weird-ass microscope from all these people who were I don't know what they're doing. Are they defending gaming? I'm like, are they, what are they defending here? I don't understand. It's like, other than their own self-prejudices, they're just like, I can't believe they're doing this. Oh, God. Well, I was going to show some of these comments here, but I'm not going to do that. So I don't want to put anybody on blast who commented on this. So I'm not going to have the time to block out any of these names. So I'll just read some of the comments in this section as we're going. Stop! You don't have to convince me. I'm already not buying it. I mean, you weren't going to buy it in the first place. Was this really going to make a difference? Top surgery scars wouldn't even make sense in universe if they wanted to have trans people. Wouldn't they just use magic and not have any scarring? It's actually not a bad point, but, still stupid. When will it end? When you start shutting the fuck up about it and stop complaining about it. You weren't going to play it anyway. They'll encourage vitiligo and cellulite, but natural beauty is off the table. That's a sicko fetish. It's a create a character. You create your own character in this game. You can make him look as hot as you want to. Cellulite? WTF. Nobody wants cellulite. Yeah, I agree. I don't think anybody ever wants cellulite, but it's a natural human thing, whether you want it or not. Except when making hilarious, ugly meme characters, which I'm guessing there's going to be a lot of at this point because of this. But if you choose a white male, the game lectures you on microaggressions and calls you a bigot. Actually, I think I made that joke earlier, that if you try to make the character like really manual and muscular like that the game will actually like tell you can't do it. That's not going to happen. It'd be funny if it did, though. Modern game development cannot burn to the ground fast enough. I agree, but not for the reasons that you're about to say. People are welcome to whatever mental illness delusion they have. Oh god, here we go. They are not. He actually put caps, all caps in. Not. They are not welcome to impose that delusion on other people. Again, create a character mode. You do not have to make the character. You do not have to give your character the top scars. You do not have to make your character transgender. You don't have to give him cellulite. You don't have to give him vitiligo. You don't have to do any of this. You can make the character look just like you, or a version of yourself in your head that you think you look like. This is women's fault. That's so generic it has to be a bot. By the way, every person I've read so far in this comment section has a blue check mark, all right? You paid $8 to say shit that you could have said for free. This is so twisted and unreal. A video game's unreal? No way. Not only are they trying to brainwash people and normalize this stuff, vitiligo and cellulite, that's not a thing people can control. I mean, people are born with vitiligo. They can't do anything about it, and cellulite just happens. It's a part of aging. I might get it one day. You might get it one day. This person's probably gonna get it one day. It's just gonna fucking happen. Like, they can't control some things. So why shouldn't people who can't control the aspect of themselves be able to put that in the game and make them feel, I don't know, somewhat better about themselves? Hey, look, I can make my character look like me with the vitiligo. That's bad? Why is that bad? I'm gonna skip a fun of these. Of course, this guy has this applies to all gaming industry. And of course, he's got a picture. Let's see, I'll see if I can blow this one up without, like, showing the name. Everything woke turns to shit. No, I'm not going to try to do an imitation Trump voice. I keep saying it. This is a consequence of laughing off something about tumblers. He's trying to make a name for Tumblr. I can't say it. 10 years ago excuse me. 10 years ago and saying, we have nothing to worry about. They're a tiny online minority. They won't survive the real world. They terraform the real world into Tumblr. You know what? I actually agree with this guy. All right? You made fun of all these people. You made fun of them. You told them they didn't mean nothing. You told them they didn't exist. You told them they sucked. And what did they do? They got revenge by going into your things and that's another video I'm going to make another time. There's a video about something like this I want to talk about. Maybe I'll make that video next time. But this guy isn't wrong, okay? The thing he's saying is fucking stupid, but he's not wrong. Because you made fun of all these people, and all it did was made them stronger and ready to fight. So you all have fun with that. So, yeah, so like I said, here we are. Dragon Age, the newest thing. Grums, of course, is upset about it because that's all he fucking does now, I guess. I mean, aren't you supposed to be developing a video game? Maybe work on that instead of, like, complaining about other video games that you're not involved with making online all the time.